This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Tuesday, January 11th. Stock index futures in the overnight trade were higher, but fell in advance of Fed Powell's testimony before the Senate Banking Committee concerning his renomination. I'm thinking that once his testimony is out of the way, stock index futures can recover and trade higher. Also, longer term, it does appear that the dominant fundamentals that I'm looking at still are supportive to stock index futures in spite of the Fed turning a bit more hawkish as of late. Moving over to the currency markets, the dollar index and the euro currency continue to trade in a very broad trading pattern. I would expect this to continue for the next several weeks or so, with breakouts failing in both directions for both currencies. However, opportunities, I think, are still on the long side of the British pound, as the Bank of England is likely to raise interest rates at its February meeting. Also, we had retail sales in the UK coming in stronger than expected. So look for higher prices in the pound. And just today, we did see the pound advancing to a new 9-week high. Also, the yen, I believe, will work lower, as the Bank of Japan is not in a position to hike interest rates this year. So additional weakness, I believe, is in store for the yen. And in the interest rate futures markets, seeing futures generally under pressure, especially at the short end, with more talk of tighter credit from the Fed. Of course, last year's focus was inflation. This year, it's the same issue, inflation being the dominant talking point. However, I think by later in the year, the focus will turn to a weakening global economy. The question is, what will central banks do to combat weakness in an economy that is probably going to come under some pressure later this year? Even the World Bank just now downgraded its 2022 outlook. So good trading, everyone. Once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or ADM.